Welcome to Homemade Music, online music making sessions you can share at home with your children during and after lockdown. It's based on activities teachers and pupils have been exploring in primary schools with us, which we hope will inspire and entertain the whole family. There'll be a new one online each week. They're all about having fun with sounds and music, tuning the ears of children and parents to music beyond the confines of harmony, hit tunes and popular classics. It's not about acquiring musical chops, reading music or practicing scales, though all that is certainly very wonderful too. These sessions embrace free music, found sounds and music making for non-musicians and musicians. They're all about people discovering or maybe rediscovering their musicality, tapping into the music that's inside them, and that's all around us. So just have fun with these sessions at home with the family, and don't worry about how much or how little experience you've had with music making. There are no mistakes, only sounds. So let's make some. So this is Homemade Music number 2, Eska's non-stop whatever machine. Preparation. People. You probably need a minimum of 4 people of all ages for this one. Space. You'll need as much space as you can find. Clear a space in the living room, or if you can, try it outdoors. Sound-making objects. Each person will eventually need to make sounds, so make sure that you have a collection of sound-making things. They might be instruments that you have at home, or items that you find around the house that make good noises. Pots and pans, scrapers and graters, tongs which go ting, gongs and cymbals using saucepan lids. Once you've collected them from round the home, put these to one side where they can be picked up and used when required. This session is all about Eska's non-stop whatever machine. That's because it's based on an idea that Eska brought along to one of our music ideas workshops. If you haven't heard her music, check it out. She's a wonderful singer-songwriter, multi-instrumentalist and Mercury Award nominee. Let's begin. Seat everyone in a circle on the floor. Stand in the middle of the circle and explain that together you are all going to make a whatever machine and that you are going to be the first part of the machine. Then make a repeated movement and a sound like a machine. Keep it simple. It might just be stretching your arm out and back while you make a mechanical noise. Then stop and ask one of the seated people to come and join you as a different part of the machine with a different mechanical movement and noise. This new part of the machine should stand close by you so it relates in some way to your part. Keep the sounds and the movements going while you get everybody up on their feet, being part of the machine, one at a time, on whichever end of the chain that is forming. You'll find that a rhythmic, noisy machine is soon created by the group, built on each person's repeated sound and movement. When everybody has joined in and the machine has been running for a while, call out, "Stop!" And then all sit back in a circle and start the game again, only this time choose someone else to be the first part of the machine. Now you are going to be the controller of the machine, and you have a pretend lever to start and stop the machine and make it go faster or slower. If you have enough space, maybe there's a button you press to make the whole machine move around the space once the machine is assembled. After that, each time you assemble a new machine, everyone can take a turn at being the controller of a different machine or being the first part of each new machine. As the session goes on, you might like to decide what kind of machine you're going to be. What does it do? It might be digging, or teaching, or a spaceship, or a train, or a lighthouse, or a radio station. A YouTube video maybe, or even an adding machine if you want to throw in some number work too. Now it's time to make a music machine using repetitive sounds. Each person should collect a sound maker or instrument and sit in the circle. Go and stand in the middle of the circle with your sound maker and start making a simple repetitive sound and movement. Then build a music machine in the same way as we've built the other machines, with each person standing up and joining you with a repeated sound and movement. Let it play a while and just listen to what happens. Try it again after you've all exchanged sound makers and get somebody else to start it off this time. If you had a controller, they can make the song louder or quieter, faster or slower, with hand signals. You can also try it as a song machine. Starting one at a time, each person comes into the middle of the circle and sings one line of any song they please, on repeat, with movement, so that when the machine is running, everyone is singing different lines of different songs together. Try another variation, where you each sing a different line of the same song, so that you'll hear all the lines of the song simultaneously sung by your song machine. And that's Eska's Whatever Machine, this week's homemade music session from Oxford Contemporary Music. We hope you all had a good time and made some fantastic sounds together.